disgraced girl has come here again. Today, I'm going to show you what Madam has not shown you before. Sorry, sir. No, I didn't mean to. Sir, it was Princess.
It's okay.
I came in.
It's alright. It's alright.
Okay, sir.
There's nothing to be sorry.
Sorry, sir.
It's alright. No. Don't worry. You can leave this ones.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir.
It's alright. Just take it. I'll handle that. It's alright.
Sorry, sir.
What is all this? How long am I going to cope with this punishment? Why do I have a wife and yet I'm continually being punished and tempted? She is lazy, would not go out to work, nor cook, not even take care of Princess. And to even compensate for all that by making herself available for me? No. She would rather be glued to the TV, be a lafiche, as if it's a curse. Now, here is a girl, supposedly from the village, who is hardworking and respectful. She kneels down to greet me in the morning, and when I return from work, she collects my briefcase. Which man will not like a girl like that? Rose, there is match to do. Arsenal is playing. Let's watch now. This is this one Z-World? Which one is this one?
Telenovela.
Oh, the general name, telenovela. Okay.
Not today.
Nkechi,
please go inside the room and bring those the nylon and the bag that I gave you the other time. Okay. So these are beverages for Princess, so you can put them in the kitchen. This other bag is for you.
Thank you so much, sir.
You are welcome.
Come back with that bag. Has it come to this?
Come to what, please?
Has it come to you buying things for Nkechi?
And so?
And so, I am the woman. So if there is anybody that should buy things for her, I should be the one. If she needs anything, I should be the one to get them for her. So you give me the money, then I will get it for her. I am a woman. She is a woman. Do you understand?
Rose, you are funny, you know. How many times have I given you money to buy stuff for this young lady? And you never did. Remember the last time I gave you money? You said you needed it for some personal stuff that you never told me till today.
That still does not give you the right to buy things for Nkechi. I still repeat, I am the woman here.
Okay, no problem. But can you at least give the bag back to her? We can talk about this later.
Which bag?
That bag.
This one?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem. I'll give her the bag.
Good.
When I'm ready.
This cannot continue. This nonsense will not continue in this house. What is the problem? And then you are doing everything as if there is no man in the house. Somebody will be saying one thing, you'll be saying another thing. What is it? And we make the whole place as if there is no man in the house. So what are we even doing with TV? See, in this house today, this girl is not doing any cooking. And that is final. She's not even doing any work in this house.
No problem. There's no wahala. I mean, you don't want her to cook. We'll all stay like that now. Let's see what we will eat today.
But wait though. Is it too much for you to cook in this house? Tell me, are you not the woman of the house?
And so, if I'm the woman of the house, so why do I have a maid? What would our work be? Tell me, what will she be doing?
But the fact that she is a maid does not mean she should be made into a footmat and not treated as a human being that God created her to be. She's somebody's daughter, you know. And she deserves to be treated as such.
Collins, I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
And what are you thinking?
Whatever
you like, you can see or think. All I know is that this girl is not doing any cooking in this house today. At least you can see that she's not feeling okay. She's not feeling fine. She needs to rest. I mean, if you step in to cover for her, it doesn't reduce you. It doesn't take anything away from you. Abba.
No problem. There's no wahala. Abi, she's not feeling fine. We'll all stay like that today now. No food. We'll stay like that. I don't care if she's sick or she's about to die. It is not my problem. All I know is that me, Roseline Adezi, I will not enter that kitchen to cook for anybody. Take it or leave it. Shut, what am I still doing here? Nonsense.
Collins, I've been noticing this mode of yours since yesterday. Did something happen over the weekend?
Tunde,
I am tired.
I don't get it. Tired of what? What is the problem? See, whatever the situation or condition is, unless you speak out, nobody will be able to properly advise you or do anything to help.
Tunde, it's my wife. She is too troublesome. I mean, it's like she just looks for every opportunity to make trouble. It's as if she doesn't make trouble in one day, that day is not complete for her. I mean, I'm just tired.
Collins, so when a woman might scatter you like this. See, you need to be very careful when it comes to woman wahala, or else you will develop unnecessary and avoidable hypertension.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? I mean, these days, I'm even afraid of going home after work. Because I don't know what trouble will be laid on me by the time I get home.
Okay.
The whole thing is just driving me crazy.
It's alright. It's alright, Collins. Just take it easy and calm down. But let me ask you, have you considered going for counseling with her?
Tunde, you don't know my wife. She won't go.
Before you conclude, have you asked her? Just try. Who knows? She might be seeing things from a different perspective when a professional talks to her.
Okay. I'll try. Only that this attitude is pushing me away. And I'm beginning to have feelings for Nkechi, our house girl.
Collins.
What?
What did you say?
Oh, I'm saying it as it is now. You know how these things are.
Don't even think about it. Man, you need help. Fast. Please, see a counselor.
It's alright. I will. Let's just go.
Alright, no problem.
Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Collins. Today is the last day of the session, and I want to congratulate you. And I also want to say thank you for taking this seriously. I'm very sure you've learned a lot in the last sessions we've had, and we've come to an end. I just pray that God gives you the grace and that you are willing to practice some of the things we've said. You know, at least now you understand, you know each other's personalities, you know your love language, you know what your partner wants. And I would just encourage you both to be very intentional about it. We talked about the things you should stop doing. Some of those things are...
Yes, I should not compare her with any other
Yes.
woman, especially the house girl in this case. And then I should also know that she has her own strengths.
Yes, that's very true. Whether you like it or not, the other person sometimes looks better or looks like they are doing what your partner is not able to do. Your partner has strengths and weaknesses. Instead of focusing on the person's weaknesses, you can focus on the strength and then make peace with those weaknesses while we hope for a change. That's the way to have a beautiful marriage, actually. Nobody is perfect. And then you, Mrs. Collins, we've talked about, remember, you have to balance your schedule. You know about work-life balance now. So it's important to understand the time for fun and the time to prioritize your spouse. You can have a calendar knowing that when he comes back at this time of the day, it's for him. His love language, of course, is attention and then physical touch, while your own love language is acts of service. So please, sir, it would be nice of you if you can help her. She may not be great with home chores, but there are other things she's good at. Explore those areas and help her make the most of her life, while you also commit yourself to what he loves. You know that attention is very important to him. So give him that attention that he requires. It is very important to him. Even talking about the maid, maybe you need to streamline the things the maid is allowed to do for your husband and the things you shouldn't do for your husband, because it is important to him. Another man out there may not mind, but for your husband, this is very important. So it's nice, it will be good of you to streamline those things. Marriage involves a lot of intentionality. If you're not intentional, your marriage cannot work. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a gift from God, but you need to work for it. Please, I beg you, take these things we've said seriously. If not for anything, do it for your children. Yeah, because your children's definition of marriage would come partly from what they've seen happen in your home. And you don't want them to pick the wrong things. When you make your marriage work, you're already preserving your children's marriage. So please, take each other seriously. Remember the list we talked about? Having a list close to you about what your husband really wants from you. Having a list close to you that will remind you of what your wife really wants from you. And then I told you something we do regularly. I've been married for over 16 years. But till this moment, we still ensure that we have at least once a month review session where we sit down and look at how well we're doing in marriage. You can bring that into your home. Marriage is a very beautiful thing, but you cannot enjoy what you've not worked for. So, let me not go about it again. I would say congratulations to both of you and welcome to a new season. Welcome to a new season. So, any questions?
Well, I think it's just to go and put to practice the things we have learned so far. And I'm sure that it will get better. I believe so.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Honey.
What?
What did you just call me?
Do you know my honey again?
Yay! It's alright. I thought I am Mr. Collins, otherwise known as Baba Princess.
I'm so sorry. Honey, I'm really, really sorry. I thought as a lady and as your wife that I deserve to be treated as a queen that I am. Please. I'm so sorry.
You are right. You deserve to be treated as such. But we must remember that others are humans too and deserve to be treated as such. Besides, I am your husband. And as your husband, I am a king. And one of the hallmarks of your loyalty to a king is how you respect and honor him. Don't forget, his word is final. That's why they call him Kabiyesi. Nobody dares to ask, query, or question him. His word is final.
But I already said I'm sorry.
It's okay, I know I'm sorry.
Why are you doing like this?
It's okay. So you too. I believe in yourself. Now it's level now. Sorry, Kaz.
I'm actually still here. Well, I'm happy to see this. Congratulations, Mrs. Collins.
Thank you very much.
I believe this is a new beginning. From here henceforth, it will be a new story. Yes.
That's a prayer you just prayed.
Yes.
And I say a big amen.
Amen.
What do you think?
That's why it will be.
Thank you very much.
Come on, Jenny.
Thank you. This is actually how it should be. But with this meat that you just gave me, you are tempting me.
How?
Actually, this is how it ought to be. Everything going well, no fight. This one is the word now. No, sorry, telenovela, yes. I'm beginning to enjoy it one way or the other. I mean, now that we sit together to watch TV, I'm picking some sense in why you like to sit down and watch it, very often.
That doesn't mean I love watching football matches. You know what? I promise you, I will always support you and Nkechi. I'll help out in the house chores. Any little way I can.
That's good. And the other thing, we're talking about this. So, what did you call the name of this woman?
Carmen.
Carmen. Oh, and she acts very well.
A very stubborn woman.
She's one of the best. I mean, since I've been following what has been happening.
Honest. Why did you take my meat now?
Is it bad if I take your meat?
But you've eaten your own before.
But I want to just eat your own meat too.
How many times now? Give me my meat.
Come and take it.
Agbaya. Give me meat now. This one is for princess. What's your own? You've eaten your own.
How many have you eaten?
That's what we want to know, Abi.
Come on, just go.
Think I will look at you.